Hey everybody, Tyler here, and welcome to episode 1 of our next Delta Green campaign where we are doing God's Teeth. We're really excited about it, we're having a lot of fun, but before we jump into it, I just want to thank all you fine folks over at Patreon. Got Taylor, Drowrin, Miles, Randy, Yam, Thomas, Randy G, Laszlo, Hovo, Jeremy, Ben, Garth, Clorpdonk, Cody, Hygienic, Ty, Eldritch Owl, Derek, and Seminos. And I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but I'm new to looking at Patreon. Anyways, just want to thank everybody. Your support is truly appreciated. And now, without further ado, we're going to drop into episode 1 of God's Teeth. Welcome back to the Chaos Engine. Dark Thought Season 3?
Look at you doing math.
It is Season 3, right?
It is Season 3. Technically, I would say Season 3, yeah.
Okay. We'll call this Episode 1, even though we already did the character creation. I'm Tyler, the handler this time around. I'm in charge of everything and everybody.
Nice.
And who do I have here today with me?
Would that mean we're you as well, if you're in charge of us and everything and everybody? Are we Tylers?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Chris.
I'm Meescha.
I'm Jake.
And we're all here, and we're going to do God's Teeth, a new campaign published by is it Arc Dream?
Dream Publishing.
Yes. It's fantastic. I'm very excited about it.
Emmy award winning.
Did it win?
It sure did.
Wow, wow.
I didn't know there was awards for
King in the
these.
Castle.
It's awards for everything, Meescha.
I think that's why they're called Ennies, because I know podcasts were also up for
anybody can
Ennies.
win them.
That's literally how I've been thinking about it in my brain. I could be getting two different things.
I get it mixed up with the Eisner Awards, because that's like the comic book ones for Will Eisner. But
I suddenly won the award.
Well, how are you guys all doing? Are you guys excited? How are you feeling? Anything new going on in your life?
I would like to introduce everyone to my late night can't sleep thoughts, and this is something I thought about last night. It was
well, what time?
It was about 3 a.m.
Okay, perfect. That is late night.
Yeah.
Is that early morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both. Let her talk.
Yeah.
Only I interrupt.
Is Jesus paranoid that people are following him?
Well, I think he's more paranoid that he's Donald Trump.
Okay.
I don't think he's real, so he doesn't have thoughts.
I know. I nailed that joke, right?
That is an incredible
Nice.
late
Thank
night
you.
thought. Thank you very much for that.
I thought you would appreciate it. But I was just like, I was just like, wait, what?
I've never thought about Jesus suffering from gang stalking.
He's got a YouTube channel. And he's just like, I know you're all in on it.
Everybody says I'm the way.
It feels like a Connor O'Malley skit.
I could definitely see that.
His last few have been incredible.
The AI one's
They've
really
been
good.
really good.
I haven't seen much, but the last long one that I watched was the water pipes and rocks one. Did you see
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
that one? That one was wild.
The Chad one's really good. Is it the Chads?
Yeah.
The Chad one's is ridiculous.
The last one that I was really into was Rap World, which is about an hour long, and it's just about him and a guy writing a rap album, and like they're going over to the house to record, but it's literally like the shitty white people that we grew up with. Like
Oh, yeah.
the Cookie Monster hat and like the Monster Drink Energy zip up and like jeans that are too big and like DC shoes. It's worth a watch.
Okay. I can dig it.
Right on. Well, do you guys just want to get into this?
Well,
Dig me in.
Jake didn't answer yet what he's been up to.
Well, it is. Okay, appreciate that, Chris.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank
Looking
you,
out for
Chris.
my boy.
It is the only thing that matters to me in this world. But
Gundam?
it's no. I actually. So I guess now I got two things.
Whatever you were about to say, and Gundam.
Yeah, it's Emily and I's like 10th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So that's lovely.
It's a long time.
Yeah,
is.
it's our like 6-month wedding anniversary coming up. So that's I'm more concerned about the 10 years, but also around the same time as Gundam Hathaway 2
I saw that trailer. It looks sick.
with the SZA song. Now there's also one with a Guns N' Roses song.
Oh.
Welcome to the Jungle, I'm pretty sure. It might be Paradise? Take me down to Paradise City.
Okay.
I don't know which Guns N' Roses song, but they're leaning into the American audience. That's going to be in theaters
Hell yeah.
May 14th.
There you go.
You guys should go see it. If you have not been keeping up, you got to watch Zeta Gundam, then Char's Counterattack, and then Hathaway 1. Then you can enjoy Hathaway 2, but I would highly encourage it.
Okay.
And if you're gonna watch Zeta, you gotta. Well, you're
You
saying
should,
Zeta,
honestly,
double Zeta?
yeah, just
You
go
watch
back
Zeta,
and watch
go back, then you should watch.
0079.
You should start from the beginning.
Yeah, you could really just watch the
1979.
origins.
Tamino. I don't remember his first name. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gundam's tight.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick May coming up.
That's
Sick
it.
May coming up. Yeah.
There's a lot of horror movies coming out too.
There is.
That new Evil Dead looks pretty sick.
Yeah, the Resident Evil.
The Resident Evil
yeah.
looks good.
Does
That
it
I'm
really?
so stoked for that
Is
Resident
it
Evil.
live action? Is it another animated one?
No, it's live action. It's from the guy who did Barbarian and Weapons.
Yeah.
No
Same
way.
feel.
It's just about it's like a medical courier who stumbles into Raccoon City, like right at the beginning or the end of Resident Evil 2. It has nothing to do with the game. It's just like a side character.
Well, yes, but I was gonna say it's around Resident Evil 2, the game.
Yes.
not the
the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
And
yes, it doesn't have anything to do with the game character.
I don't know anything about the game lore. I've really only watched
Leon
my friend
Kennedy
play through 4.
muscles saves blonde chicks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Fight
basically.
big, muscly tentacle mans.
But then
with guns.
because at some point, isn't the main protagonist a woman?
There's Jill Valentine
They change a
and
lot.
Chris Renfield
Right,
were the
okay.
first one. Renfield,
Redfield.
and then Redfield, yeah, and then Leon Kennedy came into 2.
Which is the
too.
guy that we all know, the
Yeah.
Resident Evil guy that we all
Yeah,
know.
then he came back for the villain.
My boyfriend.
yeah, and then he's in
Okay.
4.
Okay, that's how I know.
Yeah,
And then he's the new one. He's in 9 again. The one that
Right.
just came
Okay,
out.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's in it for like 20%.
He's still in it.
Yeah.
He's on all the. Actually, I heard he's in it for way more than that. I heard
Not
like the
really.
second half of the game is just him.
Not really. I mean, you just play as the scared chick, the scared autistic chick the entire time, like 80% of the time. Yeah.
I never.
Well, either way.
played it,
But yes, that's it.
It sounds like you did not like playing as her.
No, I didn't. I was so scared. But then when I was playing as Leon, it was like, yeah,
you're
chainsaw.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was a fucking trip. I love that game.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Just him just belting out one-liners and blowing up zombies with shit about
Yeah.
halfway through the game. You just start to get like grenades and rocket launchers and shit.
Yeah.
Tight game.
I have a lot of Leon Kennedy merch. That guy
Nice.
is
There you go.
that peak.
No, I know.
Peak.
And I loved Barbarian and Weapons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, mad stuff.
that's exciting.
Tyler, how have you been?
Oh, dude.
Oh, thank you very much,
Chris, you're
I've
on it
been
today.
great. Not much new. My potatoes have started growing.
Tight.
I was a little
Nice.
worried because they didn't grow for a few weeks.
That's such
But
a
now they're
Tyler
growing.
thing to say.
I got Amber really good yesterday. I didn't get her good, but I was laughing at her hubris. I guess hubris would be the proper term. So she threw out apples into the backyard to attract the deer.
Okay.
We have planted
Yeah.
a garden.
And the deer eat the garden.
And so I'm like, why would you throw an apple out there? She's like, I want the deer to come around. I'm like, but then they're going to eat your garden. And she's like, well, just yell at them. I'm like, no. You've summoned them.
They'll come at night.
Yeah.
You can't be there all
It's like a Pokeball.
So we're sitting there, and sure enough, I look out back, and there are 2 deer. I'm like, hey, Amber, the deer are out there. And she's like, okay. I was like, your apple's gone. She's like, okay. I was like, oh, one of them's going towards the plant bed. And she's like, yell at it. I'm like, no, I'm not yelling at this. This is what happens. You cannot control a wild animal like this.
Yeah, I feel.
just
I definitely feel the pain because we got this fat squirrel in our neighborhood.
Old Jimmy.
This bitch comes around. He digs up Jenny's tulips. He fucking gets into our carrots and shit.
What'd you name him? Tommy Bahama?
I just call him a bitch.
Bitch. Tommy,
big squirrel.
Hama.
But yeah. So I feel the pain there.
There you go. Yes, I was laughing. And she's like screaming. She's like, get up away from the car. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. So the kid's like pounding on the glass to scare these deer away from our thing. I was like, no.
They probably don't give a fuck.
They don't care at all.
They're like, unless you're pointing a gun at me, I'm fucking.
True.
And then like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, are you within 20 feet of me? All right, now I'll leave.
Yeah,
I'll get out of here. But anyways, that's about it. Besides, to get back to this, being very excited and a little nervous about this campaign. Because
What makes you nervous about it?
I've never run Delta Green. And it's been quite a long time since I've run anything at all.
It's true.
Been a hot minute. But,
Pathfinder 2E.
yeah, that one. Still wish we'd finish that one.
That's pretty fun.
Well. Oh, well. Either way, I'm very excited about God's Teeth. So I'm wondering, do you guys just want to jump right in? Because I kind of want to do something a little different than we usually do. Because we don't really do cutscenes a lot.
Cutscene.
True.
But that's where I want to open up.
Do we need to leave?
No.
Okay.
I'm fun. So we talked about doing a closed game. And I do want to, after this first session, we're closed game.
Gotcha.
But just to start things off, I'm fine with this beginning if you guys kind of blur some stuff a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
But we open up. If you imagine like a camera pan, is a pan when it just goes?
I think it's when it moves. When it moves. I call it a pan.
So we kind of
Like left to right, up and down, yeah.
we pan down to a city street. It's no skyscrapers or anything, but it is definitely in a city. On a street corner, there's a middle-aged black woman. She's wearing jeans, shirt, and kind of a big coat. We can see from the mist on her breath that it's a cold winter morning. She's just kind of looking around, and to the audience, it seems like she's keeping an eye out for something. Everything's quiet. Seems to be early. There's no cars on the road. Then suddenly it's interrupted by two sounds. First, we hear the mechanical sound of what would be like a roll-up garage door. And then it suddenly stops. And then pop, 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 pop. Just hear gunshots. She whips her head around. She starts running down the street towards, our view looks where this garage would be. She pulls a gun out. She's just hustling and hauling ass. Next to this roll-up garage door is like a, what do you call a door? Just like a regular door. Man door?
A door.
A door.
Door.
A door.
As soon as she gets to this door, it bursts open, and a man stumbles out with smoke billowing out behind him. He's got a gun in one hand and a bright pink folder in the other. He looks to her. As soon as she gets there, he throws this folder right at her. Well, doesn't throw it at her. Puts it out to her. She grabs it. He reaches into his jacket. And we see as he does reach into his jacket, we can see his shirt is already stained with blood. It looks like he's been shot. No. He grabs a small black book out of his jacket, hands that to her, and he just says, "Run!" And then he turns back around into the building and starts firing as he walks back into the smoke.
Whoa.
We follow her running down the street. She rounds the corner, gets into a car. It looks like she'd parked right there. She just gets in the driver's seat, throws the folder on the passenger seat, turns the key, and peels off. And then we smash cut away from there. Quick question. Meescha, do you remember what I told you in the character creation, communication you received?
Yeah, Agent Delores is hanging out at a gas station. Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, I did tell you it was February 2nd, 2001. Mm-hmm. Slight misspeak. It's like the night of February 2nd, so it's technically February 3rd.
Okay.
You were told to be at this gas station outside, was it Route 95, I believe I said, in Maryland at 2 a.m. What is your character's name? Because I know we've gone back and forth on this.
My character's name is Harlowe. Queeny. I changed it.
Harlowe Queeny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make sure I note that down really quick.
Yeah, she's not from Queens. All right, she's from Brooklyn.
All right.
Making that clear? Clear right now.
And did you change your code name, or is it still Delores?
Agent Delores Upchuck.
Okay, so Delores.
I'm glad we're taking it seriously this time around.
There's only a first name. Code names are only first names.
That's one long
Vito.
name.
Veto.
It's hyphenated.
It's hyphenated.
She didn't want to give it up when she got married.
Is Delores the kind of agent who's going to... She's married to the job. Is she the kind of agent that gets there early or right on time or late?
Exactly right on time.
Exactly right on time?
Like Batman, where if you blink, she's just like right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll open up with... if the camera is in the same car that we saw before, but it's like from the passenger seat, looking at the driver's seat. And we see the same woman we saw before. There's the folder that she was given on the passenger seat, along with a manila folder. You can see right there in the foreground. We see her smoking a cigarette, looking out the window. And then we see just just lights go across her windshield. And camera cuts to her getting out of the car, and we see a car pull in at exactly 2 a.m. But this woman kind of ignores it, grabs everything off the passenger seat, walks to the gas station, slips inside, and we see her hand the attendant, looks like a $20 bill.
Ooh.
And then he just kind of motions to the back and then walks around and puts a close sign. And you see this as you pulled in.
Oh, okay.
And you were expecting to meet somebody here.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't have any other context other than that.
The context you got was you got official communication through what you know to be like the official Delta Green covert communications to meet here in the back of this gas station. So you would assume that this is the person you're here to meet.
Got it. Yeah, she just, Agent Delores would kind of nonchalantly get out of the car. She's just chewing like a big wad of bubble gum, just like, puffing out the cheek, and she blows a bubble and then she just like pops it with her finger and then shoves it all back in her mouth. Yeah, like a little gerbil.
With her finger.
Yeah, it's just got too big. But she like shoves it all back in like a gerbil. She's like,
Right on.
Pouches.
So then, she kind of just like looks around, and she's just like kind of thinking to herself, like, this is a little janky, but what, you only live once. And she kind of just like goes to the first gas pump, and then she like taps it, and then like looks over at see if anyone's like looking at her. And then she walks over to the front door, or the back door, I guess.
No, well, you can go in the front.
The front door. And she tries the door.
It opens just fine. As you get towards the front door, I mean, he knows you're there. Mm-hmm. You're the third car in the parking lot. The cars is the attendant's, hers, and yours. He definitely sees you in the lights of the gas station. So as you get close to the front door, he notices you, and he kind of like nods and waves you in. Mm-hmm. And so you get in the front door, and he just kind of goes back by the kitchen. And you can see in the back, it's kind of a rural gas station, like not kind of like your big chain, like 7-Elevens, all set up exactly the same. Mm-hmm. This is more kind of like a bigger one, like maybe it had a kitchen in there at one point. Mm-hmm. And it looks like there definitely is what used to be a kitchen. Doesn't look used though. It's got like a shuttered door kind of thing, like a counter. And it's dark, but you can still see the glow of what looks like maybe security camera monitors.
Yeah.
But he kind of motions you that she's back there. Mm-hmm. And if you head back that direction, I assume.
She puts her hands in her pockets, like she has like a leather jacket, but it's like has front pockets, and then she's like, "You got burritos?"
Oven's closed.
No, figures. All right, and then she heads back.
And as you head back, you see it definitely is a kitchen that hasn't been used in quite a long time. But
damn,
right outside the kitchen is a poster.
Egads.
It's just a weird little poster, you notice. It says pizza time. What does it say on her?
It says 2 white on her teeth, and her eyes are scribbled out. And then on the pizza that she is putting in her mouth, very joyfully, I might add, the pepperoni just has meat, all written all over it. Meat as in the cow beef kind of, yeah.
It'd be weird if it was the other kind of meat.
I mean, technically,
maybe they wouldn't meet her taste buds.
It's pretty weird right now, too.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify for our listening audience.
It's just a nice little handout they gave me that I wanted to clip out for you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Little detail.
It's beautiful.
And she has like stitches on her face. Like
that's just
cheek.
badass.
Yeah, no one drew a mustache on it, so that's...
Obviously, someone had a purpose.
So you head back, and the kitchen is dark, but as you kind of round the corner and look at the kitchen door, you can see a woman is standing over an unlit stove. Would you turn the lights on when you get in there?
No, Harlowe, she probably is just less comfortable in the dark. But she would definitely just like before entering the room completely, she would take a very good look around,
Okay, I mean,
yeah.
It looks like a disused kitchen. Like it looks like this used to be. They maybe offered a bunch of stuff. Maybe they had burritos made on like right there at one point.
It's a shame.
Maybe they had like a
How many
breakfast
burritos
menu,
went uneaten?
But now it's just off in the corner, security monitors, and it's just maybe it looks like they kind of use this as a storage space, kind of run down.
Yeah.
But there's a woman standing in front of a stove, and on the stove she's got a gun, a manila folder, and a bright pink folder. You enter the kitchen, and she kind of looks up, says, "Delores?"
Does my agent know who she is?
You don't recognize her.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a middle-aged black woman. She's about 5 feet, 150 pounds or so.
First time meeting her.
You've never met her in your life.
Okay.
But she says, "Delores?"
Since Delores does not know this person, she's just gonna blow another bubble and then just be like, acknowledge her with like a head nod, and then pop the bubble and then shove it back in her mouth like a gerbil.
Perfect. She says, "Call me Clove." And before I continue, I want to try to make sure I remind you guys of what your characters would know that maybe you as players don't, or maybe forgot. And what you would know is, I did mention in characterization briefly, you knew of 2 agents from
Yes.
other cells. Charlie, and I believe it was Edgar. I can't remember for sure.
Okay.
But Charlie's the only important one. And the protocol is you would know the leaders of the other cells.
Sure.
The name would be Charlie. If Clove is contacting you, as far as you knew, that was not the leader of C cell.
Yeah.
But maybe it is now.
Okay.
So you need to make sure the context is there for that. She says, "Call me Clove. A cell tasked me with contacting you. You've been given a list of friendlies to vet for entrance into the group. They've already had a credential review. Your mission is a loyalty test.
Ooh.
Their names are in the manila folder," and she kind of motions to the manila folder. "You've got a conference room up at the Holiday Inn Express in Sykesville tomorrow morning. A criminology lecture. You're supposedly training law enforcement and governmental personnel on domestic abuse. We've got intel from a recent operation that indicates Cornucopia House is a threat. This is a children's residential facility on a farm out near Zion, Maryland. It has to be neutralized. Job has to be done. Your mission is to complete this job and vet these 2 potential candidates at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. This has to stay off the books. This has to stay quiet. We need to secure unregistered firearms or weapons, however you want to get it done. You need to go in at night, masked, and kill every adult on the premises.
She kind of giggles at that. She's like,
Do not let the targets speak.
ooh.
Once you're done, dispose of the bodies and the evidence. When it's done, call me on the burner phone, and you can see there's kind of a bulge in the manila folder that's just like, oh, okay, that's where my burner phone
Is
is.
that a burner phone? You just excited to see me?
Tell the friendlies whatever you need to get them to cooperate. If they need a push, show them what's in the pink folder.
Ooh.
It'll get everybody on board. Do not let these recruits call for help or permission from anyone at their day job. This has to stay compartmentalized. Do whatever research, reconnaissance you feel you need to do to complete this, but get it done fast. Kids are being harmed right now. And do you have any questions for her?
Yeah. What's the criminology lecture about? Is it interesting?
The criminology lecture, well, it's a cover.
Okay.
She would tell you that it's not a real lecture, but if you need to know, it's Domestic Intervention and Response Professional Development Seminar 2B.
Oh, okay. So this bad guy, why can't he talk? Why can't I talk to him or just shoot him in the head? I mean, I can do either, but I'm just curious.
Because you want to stay alive.
Oh, he's one of
Fuck
those.
knows what's rattling around their heads. Put a bullet in them before they can spill the poison on you.
Is he a player?
We don't know. It's not one. We don't know exactly how many people are there.
Oh, okay.
It's more than one. Do you have psychotherapy or HUMINT?
I have human because she has a PhD.
And you didn't take psychotherapy?
Maybe I did.
I should have your character sheet, but because I lost
Oh,
power.
I did.
Because I lost power at work on Friday, I didn't get to print anything that I wanted.
I did. Human. I took both human and psychotherapy.
What are your scores on those?
I did 70 on human, and then psychotherapy I did 60.
Oh, okay. Roll me. You said humans what?
70.
Roll me that at a plus 20%.
Plus 20?
Still a possibility you'll fail, but
There
very
is.
unlikely.
Try me.
99.
50.
You succeeded. So you're questioning her about why they can't speak. Mm-hmm. You kind of get the hint that she has no idea what they're capable of, but she's seen other things go bad. This seems like more of just a precaution than like she has intelligence on these specific targets. If that makes sense.
Okay. What are they doing to the kids?
If you need convincing, look at the folder.
I don't need convincing. I kill people every day for fun. Cadavers are amazing. But, just want a little bit motivation.
The motivation is in the folder. They have to die.
Oh, you're just a good folder lady. Okay. All right. I'll look at the folders.
Do you have any other questions for her?
She's going to start walking over to the folders and, still keep an eye on her because...
And she's right there,
Right there.
over the stove.
Okay. So these other two recruits, they're friendlies?
These are friendlies, yes.
Why are we having friendlies up in a Delta Green situation?
Like I said, this is a recruitment mission. You're here to test their loyalty for admittance into the program.
Do they have any specialties?
All the details about them are in the manila folder.
Really into these folders, lady. She's like, okay. I can try my best. I really don't like, kids are, our future. I gotta love kids. And I really like killing people. So this opportunity is really great. I really appreciate that.
I'm glad you're enthusiastic about this.
So if I need anything, guns, and it's America. It's not gonna be that hard to get guns. I know. But
You're on your own with this one.
There's no green room. There's no.
No. This is compartmentalized. You need to use your own resources, and those are the friendlies, and get this done.
Okay. All right. Why are you here and not Charlie?
She kind of stands up a little straighter. The situation is fluid and above your pay grade.
Okay. All right. Charlie's dead.
Want to roll me a human?
Oh, sure. 81. So fail.
She's telling the truth about there's some kind of danger to the group or program is what
Okay.
you get from her.
All right.
And that may be, you're not getting obviously getting no details from her, but that might be an answer to why she's here and not Charlie.
Got it. She's like, is there a way to communicate with y'all?
No.
No? How do I tell you
I'm
when
gonna
the
be-
job's done?
The burner phone has one number and it's me, and you only call me when it's done.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll be out of country on a mission of my own. I'm just here to tell you how to start this. You tell me when it ends.
Okay. This is a tricky mission. Two friendlies don't really know what they're doing. I'm just in it for the money. You know what I mean?
You say that now.
And then she kind of reaches out her hand to grab the manila, the first manila envelope.
So there's a manila folder and a bright pink folder.
She goes for not the bright pink one.
Okay.
I'm assuming that the closest one to her is the manila one.
They're the same distance.
Okay.
But if you go to grab that, take a quick peek inside. What it's got is names and contact information for two individuals. Chris, it was Bruce Griffith
Yes.
and Dwayne Clydesdale. so you get a quick, it's just a quick and dirty hand scrawl that kind of looks like to start out with. And then if you kind of flip through, there's more paperwork. And then you notice that there are email printouts. And it seems to be, doesn't seem to be. She tells you as you start to look through it, she's like, printed out the contact I've had with them so far so you have a little bit of context. And what it is email printouts with Clydesdale that are official looking summons is the wrong word, but an appointment for him to be at this seminar as part of his job.
Okay.
And then, kind of weirder, there are printed records of text messages to Griffith. Which, if you take do you take some time to kind of read through them?
Yeah, she wants to get a little bit of an idea about these friendlies before trying to contact them.
So, well, maybe this is a good time for Clydesdale. What is your kind of background? Your character's background?
Well, Clydesdale is a super soldier, you see. So he's Delta Force, the highest special operations that exists. And he has recently left that, and now he works at the Pentagon doing strategy.
And you get a brief overview. Some of the paperwork is like his record, like his service record.
Oh,
So you see he's very competent and capable.
Mr. Goody Two Shoes over here.
Kind of the other part of this is, oddly enough, printed out text messages. Telling one Mr. What is his first name?
Bruce.
Bruce Griffith. Telling him to be at this seminar in Sykesville this morning. It's actually in 7 hours at 10 a.m. Mm-hmm. But the odd part about it is you're just reading through the texts, and it's basically telling him to be there. This is about a clandestine meeting, and it specifically says that the seminar isn't real. It is a cover for a clandestine meeting. Do you have criminology or bureaucracy?
I have some criminology, and some bureaucracy. Wow, I'm nailing this.
What are they at?
Bureaucracy's 40, criminology's 50.
Perfect. All you need is 30. You know right off the bat, especially because of your Delta Green background, which at this point, I don't know if nobody listened to character creation, you've been an agent for about 6 years, mm-hmm. and you are the last remaining member of your cell. Mm-hmm. This is terrible operational security.
Yeah.
Why would you print this out? Not only why would you print this out, but first off, why would you tell somebody in a text message that straight up this is a cover?
Right. It was between Bruce and who?
But this looks like it comes from a burner phone, but
okay.
Clove, the agent, tells you like this is the communication I've had with them so far, just so you have context. It's more just to give you a little bit more background on them in addition to whatever background information exists. And what you would see is Griffith's criminal history. Mm-hmm. Nothing violent, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there might be maybe an assault or whatever the lesser offensive assault is, if it's second degree or... but yeah, mostly just like petty theft, breaking and entering, stealing a car here and there. Looks like there are maybe indications, but no, he's ever been picked up on it that he might be tied to certain drug running rings, that kind of thing. But nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. Nothing official that he got booked on. So
cool.
Quite the hyperbolic pair of friendlies he got there.
They're what's needed for the mission.
What's needed for the mission? This was rather sloppy work, I have to say, for another agent. You're texting, and it was printed out. This is a little fishy to me.
That's why this is a loyalty mission, to see if this works out. There's other things in the folder,
okay.
If you're looking through it. In addition to the info about their two backgrounds, you have a MapQuest printout.
MapQuest?
Of Cornucopia House and the surrounding area.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You also have the employee identification number, EIN, and the 501c3 tax forms for a nonprofit charity called Family Without Frontiers. They own and operate Cornucopia House.
Okay.
And then also a blocky, one of those old Nokia phones, like ones that never break. Got one of those with about 20 minutes of call time on it. Remember, this is back in 2001.
Yes, you got minutes.
And you look in the contacts, and there is a single number. And like Clove said, it's hers. It looks like her burner phone.
Mm-hmm. Does it have Snake?
It does have Snake on there.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
What does this Leksha and this family without frontier... Wait, family without what?
Family Without Frontiers.
Yeah. What do they have to do with each other?
Family Without Frontiers owns and maintains Cornucopia House.
Owns and maintains Cornucopia House. And those where the kids are?
Yes.
So what does Alexa have to do with anything? Just getting the two friendlies?
Just to get them together.
So romantic. All right. Is there anything else I need to know, Agent Clove? And then she kind of like makes like emphasizes it, like Clove, like it emphasizes her name, like she
Like
hasn't had
Clove.
that. Yeah.
Sassy a little bit.
Like I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
I don't think there's anything else you need to know. You need to get this done.
Okay. I feel like a little expendable. Not gonna lie.
You're necessary to do what needs to be done.
Oh, I love you too. It's so cheeky. Okay, and then I'm assuming that the two friendlies, paperwork has like locations where to find them.
I mean, it would have like home addresses, but you know they're both going to be at this seminar at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Both going to be okay, and I need.
And they're the only ones that are going to be there because it's not a real seminar.
Got it. Oh, that makes it easier.
Yeah, it's not real.
So I just need to.
She would explain like I booked this seminar at this Holiday Inn Express, and she tells you which one it is. It's in Sykesville. Just as a pretense. It's just to get you three together.
Okay, so Meescha knows. The goal is to go to the lecture, recruit the two friendlies by any means necessary. If they have any doubts, show them the pink folder. And then I have to, as a group, we have to go and kill the adults at the frontier place without them speaking to save
That's
the
what she
kids.
tells you. I mean, it's not like if one of them says something, you fail the mission. That's just kind of what the emphasis she put on it.
Yeah.
The goal is to kill them. Every adult on this property must die, and that's what she's telling you.
Okay, got it. That is the mission. All right. All right. And so Agent Delores is just like, she blows another bubble and then like pops it, puts it in her mouth. She's just like, yeah, this is really fishy. You know, not letting them talk. Are they like some sort of wizards or something?
We don't know what they're capable of.
Speech.
You already rolled in this, and you know that like she literally, like you get the impression that she's just seen things go bad. She doesn't know what these people are capable of.
Okay.
And that's kind of what you're getting from is it's just like her telling you this seems like just a precaution.
Okay. She's like, okay, I'll try my best. That's what you do in Delta Green, right? That's what you do.
We do what has to be done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then, so she goes ahead and she reaches for the pink envelope as well, but she
Okay.
doesn't open it.
Okay.
And then, so there's the manila envelope, the pink envelope, and a what?
That's it.
That's it?
She had a gun out on the stove as well.
Yeah, Agent Delores did not care.
Yeah. But those are that's what she's handing you is these two folders.
And she's like, so if I have to get my own guns, why don't you just give me yours?
Mine's tied to me.
Oh,
You'll need to secure something unregistered.
sentimental
Or
gun?
just find something registered and dispose of it afterwards. I leave that decision to you.
Oh, okay. And what about a boomerang? I like boomerangs.
She just looks at you and doesn't say anything at all.
Okay, not the humor kind of type, huh? Okay.
And you can see she's tired in a way that's beyond just it's 2 a.m. and she hasn't had any sleep. She looks run down and does not care for your nonsense.
Agent Delores just kind of like looks her up and down, but she's kind of like leaning forward with her hands in her pockets and blows another bubble, and she eyes Agent Clove, and she's just like, okay, all right, I guess I'll try to be in touch after all this is over, but something tells me I might be lasting longer than you.
Just get it done and call me when it's over.
Okay, all right. Get some shut-eye, though. You look tired.
She picks up the gun, puts it back on her holster, and she goes to walk out.
Okay. Oh, we going the same way? That's awkward.
She just walks ahead of you, doesn't say anything at all to you.
She takes a quick look at the security cameras, the monitors, before, like, she waits until, like, the lady goes into the car and drives away before she
Yeah,
goes.
and you see her, like, she goes straight to the car. She spends maybe 10, 15 seconds there. Looks like you can't really see into the car from the angle where the camera is. But after a couple seconds, the car starts up. She pulls out. She heads down the highway.
Agent Delores presses rewind
Okay.
and then tries to go back to when that agent arrived.
She arrived maybe 10 minutes before you did. And when she saw you pull in is when she got out of the car and went into the gas station.
Okay. No other clues other than just, yeah. Okay.
No, I mean, from a quick look, it looks like all she did was park, head inside for a couple minutes, head back out, and leave.
Okay. All right. Agent Delores makes her exit.
Okay.
She does look at the clerk guy, and she's like, you had a lot more business if you had burritos.
Noted. Okay, so you get back in your car. Are you going to look through things, or are you just going to get to the seminar?
How far is the seminar away from where I am currently?
That's a really good question. Let's say it's only about a half hour away.
Only about a half hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to have to, drive all night to get to Sykesville. You're nearby.
All right.
If anything, maybe you got a hotel in Sykesville, and this was just a rural gas station out in the sticks that was a good meeting place.
All right. Yeah, she's just going to go back to the hotel and just kind of, lay all the paperwork down on the bed so she can, absorb it all.
Are you going to open the pink folder?
She's going to really think... Well, let's roll for it.
I mean, it's up to you.
No, it's up to the dice now.
Okay.
Even she opens it. Odd, she doesn't. Odd. She does not open it.
Does not open it.
Maybe because she doesn't think she needs convincing.
That's entirely fair.
Yeah. But she does psych herself up. She lifts up the little lip and then she puts it back down, and then she lifts up the lip and then puts it back down. She's like,
if you're doing that, you kind of see that there's one corner of the front part of it that's singed.
Singed?
It was on fire and was put out.
Like an explosion.
And if you just kind of peek, you see, all you can really tell is it looks like it's got a lot of Polaroid photos in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She's like, yeah, I got questions. But okay. And then she looks at both of these guys' files, tries to discern why they would be chosen in any way based on their credentials to complete a Delta Green mission. And I'm assuming there's nothing that she can find that says that.
Roll me bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. Yeah. Also, Cornucopia House sounds really evil.
Mm-hmm.
I got 40.
40?
Exactly. 40 on 40.
All right. You're kind of piecing things together. This was already a weird meeting.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that it was Clove and not Charlie. It's weird that she didn't say anything about really why Charlie's in here, just kind of implied.
Mm-hmm.
The weird operational security. You're kind of piecing all this together, and you can't find what links these two people. Except that they both are in the area.
Okay.
That's about the only link you can find. It seems like either they have talents that aren't written down in this folder, or this is literally the first people she could find.
Okay.
And you're leaning towards that more than anything. You
Agent
just
Delores.
cannot find a connection.
Agent Delores is just like, well, if they just fall out of the envelope, it's not my fault if I just take a look, and I happen to take a look. So she takes the pink envelope by the bottom and then just kind of looks away and then jiggles it onto the bed.
Okay. Is she a drinker?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of you're teasing this, and you kind of okay, maybe I'll just and let things fall on the bed, and as soon as it opens, we're gonna cut. I need a sand roll.
Damn.
She's not that sane. Oh wait, sorry. Let me sanity. Sanity is 60. My current is 50. I got.
Damn, we're not going to get to you guys in the first episode.
I got 86. 86.
86 over, I'm guessing, lower than that?
50.
Yeah.
You're going to jail. Sorry. You just threatened somebody.
Not today.
Par for the course. Guess what else Tyler forgot at home? His dice. Can I get a D4 from somebody?
Sweet
There you go.
Lord.
Jesus. Goddamn Christ.
Or do you guys want to roll your sand loss?
No, you do it. It's fun.
Yeah, roll.
You're going to lose 2 sanity.
Okay.
Classic Tyler.
I just knew that you had a lot of dice. I didn't want to clutter your house up. Anyway, so you lose 2 sand, and we are cutting to you wake up, but it's not like you wake up out of sleep. It's more like you come out of a fugue state, and you don't really know where you are, and then you kind of look around, and you're in your car And you don't remember how you got there, but you look over. Next to you is the folder and a half-empty bottle of... What kind of alcohol does she drink?
Scotch.
Half-empty bottle of scotch you don't remember buying. And you know you're looking around and the sun's almost come up and you've just lost hours.
Okay.
And you're looking at the folder and you remember opening it, but you don't remember what happened. But you're filled with kind of like a deep bone fear of it. Mm-hmm. And the knowledge that whatever is in there, it just felt like it pulled in your entire mind and soul into the darkest place you could think of. And you don't remember what's in there, and you don't know if you want to open it again, but there's part of you that wants to see.
Ah, okay.
You can or you can't, but that's the feeling you get from it.
I don't think she's going to chance it. I mean,
that's fine.
She's crazy, but not that crazy.
The other thing that you're left with is the absolute certainty that Clove is 100% correct.
That
Every adult at Cornucopia House needs to die.
Okay. Agent Delores kind of like... she looks at the envelope, she puts her hands on the steering wheel, and then she looks out the window, and then she kind of squints her eyes, and then she's just like... It kind of looks like she's just like waiting, and then she just kind of like says out loud, not the first time.
So, I did want to bring you guys in, but I think maybe that's a good place to end the first episode.
It's a good spot.
I like it.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys next week, where we will catch up with our other two agents.
Pew. Hey, 10 seconds.
I know. I wanted to make sure it's recorded.
It's a late start.
I had to make sure I figured it out.
Shh.
10 seconds. Whatever, we got enough silence.